Hello and welcome to a new episode of March of the Eagles. We haven't played this game yet, so we'll be starting today. And yeah, this is a very, it's a bad game. Usually it's regarded as one of the worst games that Paradox Interactive has made. It's been regarded as basically the worst game they actually ever made because of the content it does that just hasn't much stuff in it. But today we'll be trying to reverse that and have some fun with it, and I made a mod, as the few of you that actually play the game might know. This is not how usually the base game looks like, but today we'll be playing the mod I made, which is MOTE, which is the acronym of the game, and it's remastered. As you can see, we have different colors from the countries. We have Russia, the Ottomans, Austria, Prussia, France, the Great British, and the Spanish. We have some new countries like Etruria, Montenegro, Salzburg, or we even have a completely new start dates. To make the game a bit more interesting. The aesthetics of the game have been completely changed. You can see the Polish are back, the Naples people, fucking Naples. Okay, the Italy people and the Naples people are here as two vassals of France, because this is the Napoleonic Wars. So of course everybody's a vassal of France. Switzerland is, Westphalia is, Italy, Spain. Spain is more like an ally, less of an actual vassal. The Grand Duchy of Warsaw is actually an ally. Anyways, we'll be playing the first campaign because we don't really want to have to bore ourselves in the awfulness that is fighting the French in this game, that are completely overpowered, which is one of the reasons the game's not being really appreciated by many of the people, because they think that being able to win with only 8 countries and one of them being basically overpowered as hell is too much. And that counts as even the other factor that, the Great British in the game, or the English, call it as you may, are even more overpowered than France when it comes to the navy. So this makes for a bad game if you don't want to play anyone but these two countries. And that's exactly what we'll be doing today, because we'll be playing the Ottomans. You know why? Because the Ottomans, apart from this nice little description, you can read it if you want, are in a good situation to become stronger than they already are. By 1805 they weren't really at their peak of the power. They lost that status a while ago, but they weren't yet in their decline. I mean, they kind of were in the decline, but not enough to be considered a segment of Europe. We can start already. Our difficulty is not that much. In fact, the Ottomans are pretty strong, but again, not compared to France or the British. So let's start with the Ottomans and see where that brings us. The aesthetics of the game are very much revamped. Keep in mind, when I made this mod, I was much of an amateur modder, so I didn't really know what I was doing, but anyways, I think I did a good job. As you can see, we get some basic stats, and these are the little things that explain. The main thing you have to know about this game is that it actually allows you to win. In fact, there are objectives that when finished, and when we get all of them, we actually win the game. So as you can see, we get objectives in Egypt, objectives in Persia, objectives in Russia. These provinces are what we call objectives, and these objectives can be either of sea, and which in that case are blue. It's mostly port cities that are necessary for the Ottomans to project their power, or actual cities. So as you can see here, we have Tabriz, this city one. I'm not even gonna pronounce it. I have no idea how to pronounce this. And other cities here like Sevastopol and Kerch. Anyway, so we have our Ottomans, and we have Persia, Egypt, we have even the 2 Romanian principalities, which are both our vassals, and the big scary Russians in the north, which will not be attempting to fight unless they attack us first. We have 18 non-appointed leaders. We'll appoint them eventually, but first we have to train some troops. Get some artillery brigades here and there, but very much important for this game are horse artillery brigades, which are basically the best troop, I think, but I'm not very sure. But they are pretty strong. Get some janissaries. These were the main troops of the Ottoman Empire, so we hope we'll be having some advantage through them. The infantry is not enough to build them all, but this should do, and hopefully just a little bit of ships, maybe. Nope, we have absolutely not enough money because they cost a lot. Anyways, we'll be waiting, and we're getting all our troops on a single side. And yep, let's start getting our troops near the Persian border. That is because we'll be trying to get Persia first, because the Persians are actually at war with the Russians, as you can see. So if we manage to beat the Russians, I mean the Persians, before the Russians do that, then we might have a slight advantage. And we even have a dominance objective in the Persian area, which is, for us, Tabriz. So we'll attempt to get it as soon as we do. If these other troops that are walking to this here, just to be sure, and with these troops we'll already start the invasion. We really don't have the time to wait. Start with these guys and get some troops to Tabriz. These guys can go directly there. And as soon as we get to Tabriz, we have to assault capital. Let's see how many men they have. Okay, the siege is... okay, it's doable, it's definitely doable. Let's assault it and see where it goes. Okay, that's... oh shoot, okay. So the Austrians aren't as funny as us, because they actually invaded us while we weren't doing anything. So we'll have to fight the Austrians. And we do not have not even like half of the troops they got. So I have to regroup all the troops here, and hopefully we won't get completely fucked by the Austrians. Anyways, these guys are having a bit of fun, so let's see if we can get all the objectives we need here and here. And if yes, we'll start already marching against the Austrians, because they are an absolute nightmare. Let's build more infantries, let's build more horse artilleries, and some horses, cavalry brigades. Hopefully these work, even if they do take a while to build. We'll even get ourselves some supplies. Where are they? Where are they? Okay, train supply brigades. These are very good if you just wanna, you know, pass through mountains and stuff. So I will start regrouping here. Hopefully we get enough troops to just smash the Austrians one thing at a time. But as you can see, they are invading in insane amounts of numbers. Our only hope now is that the Austrians get in a bad war with the French. They even have the HRE by their side, so hopefully that won't be such a problem as we think it might be. Anyways, our troops are go Al-Basra, so this is like near Kuwait, and we won the siege of Shaqet or something like that. Let's assault this very quickly, and okay. So the war with Persia is absolutely completely won. So we just need to get our little Tabriz here, and that will be enough. And even this city here. Oh, we actually got... okay, this is good. This is good for all the Turkish nationals in the comments. You got Azerbaijan. I don't know if you care, but yeah, that's something we did. Let's get the money and let's get the things, and let's get our asses to Persia. Because if we don't do it really quickly, they are going to completely smash us. Okay, so our troops here are 40,000, and they are all in Nice. Want ourselves to retreat here and here. We got our first idea. That will be the Ottoman idea here. We get like a costs reduction to the brigades constructions, and much more, I guess. Okay, so these borders are awful. Probably will be made a bit better. Why? Because the Russians are invading. Meanwhile, we're losing battles against the Austrians because they're invading the Wallachians and stuff like that. So we're trying to consolidate all our troops in one position, so when we can do that, we will be able to attack them pretty fastly. Meanwhile, more troops are being built here, so let's just regroup these and get these all in the European parts, so in Rumelia. Okay, we can get these like that, and let's give them some good generals and see if we can win some battles, but they are in a much more majority than us. I mean, they completely beat us troop-wise. So you might be just able to, you know, surprise them or something. Whoosh. Okay, they're faster than us. And there you go, you can see the troops that are coming near. Those guys can absolutely destroy us, so we need to have some patience until our other troops get here. Okay, so many of the troops are getting in the area we wanted to. Just have to regroup them. These guys too. Okay. As you can see, our troops are becoming way bigger than they are. And with these, I think we might have a chance. Same army composition. That's very important in this game. And we are pretty slow, but we do have the numbers on our side. So it'll be enough to scare the Austrians away. A bit of revolt there. Ouch. Those numbers are in their favor when it comes to bang our heads. But we did win because we're in numerical favor. Let's see if we can get these guys. Okay, that's an army. Quick victory there. Let's see if we can get any one of these quick victories. These are great for us. This will give us some war score and generally make the Austrians want to die. We lost some sieges, that's bad. And we lost battle because we got overrun. Okay, that's one win. And we are at 4% war score positive 4 hours. So now that's just, basically we just have to hope that we can get more of these like small battles, which is a great thing for our war score. I think we have to start going back just to get the sieges right. Some troops, more troops are being built here, so we just have to regroup them too. We get them all here. Okay, this will be very close. We need to get these guys. Shit. Okay, they lost us. Okay, I think we can get some of these. Alright. Another revolt. A lot of revolts on the Serbian side, honestly. Okay, that's a big victory for us. Okay, 7% war score. It's not even enough to do anything, but it's still good amounts. Another victory. These are the only way to win this game, unless you're a big power, is literally just to win these little battles. Because once you win these, you basically win the entire game. Okay, so we aren't taking any force because we can take risks. Okay, that's a some battles. Okay, 2 wins. Let's hope we can get these ones. Okay, this is a big one. This is a big one, boys. Big battle. That's a great victory. 14%. Another great victory. Another great thing. Okay, we're doing absolutely. We're basically smashing the fuck out of the Ottomans. Let's see if we can piece them out. I honestly doubt it. Let's see there. Peace menu, sue for peace. Manchibits. We would even accept. Okay, no peace, I guess. Let's see if we can get these troops to go there. No, just staying there. Why the fuck are all these troops staying there? Can you just get here? Okay, let's get them to Sofia. Probably that'll be doing something good. I'll just have to continue going for another victory. We're kind of risking it at this point, because honestly we're just remaining in the same position. It's a matter of time until we get like actually fucked. Okay, so we're at 19% war score. That's good. We need to regroup and get some supplies. Our manpower is going lost and we're losing wins against the Serbians. New event for idea points that can be actually pretty useful for the Ottoman ideas, which gives us some morale of armies, which is great. Okay, let's see if we can get... I mean, Belgrade is already ours, so that's not a problem. All troops are starting to get here. Okay, we won against the rebels, now we have to win against the Austrians in the relations. Okay, let's get this city back. Assault it. Perfect. See if we can win against this little army. Perfect. If we actually get one of the cities of the Austrians, that will be perfect for us. Kronstadt doesn't literally seem like it's a guarded, so that's a great siege for ourselves. And okay, finally the reinforcements have arrived, and we got a second army, which is pretty decent. And we can get it if we get some generals. We can get it to attack in Bosnia, because Bosnia is being completely invaded by the Austrians. Get to Nice, which is in Serbia, but still, you know, still something. Let's even get Karlsburg. This could be a good point. I wonder what we need to actually win against the Austrians. Huh, a lot of cities here. Hopefully that will help us. Okay, this is going pretty good. As these guys get Nice, we should get to Temesburg, or whatever that's called. Okay, we won the siege of Nice, so we gotta have Tuzla now. Tuzla, I don't know. This guy have a big garrison here, and we can get these guys fast because they have no protection. And we can get to Bosna's array and get that on too. And let's see our war score, 30%. That actually is pretty good, honestly. See if we can get these guys. Great. Okay, let's get some. Okay, let's get some new cities. Some cities that they haven't even touched. All our reinforcements. That's good. Let's get in here, and hopefully that will make some difference. Okay, we need. I think we need some troops actually. No, wait, not some troops. Some leaders in this army. Okay, that should do a bit better. Okay, because in case we actually fight them, we don't want to actually lose. Okay, that's a victory. Temesburg has been occupied. Great. Let's get to Peter Warden. That's a weird name for a city, but whatever. And let's see. That's no defense here, or basically no defense. So if we actually intercept with that army and win it, that's a lot of points. Let's get to Split and here in Dalmatia, and let's see if these guys can actually get to... Where are they? Okay. Zent. Oh, great. That's a big victory. 39%. We're fucking destroying the Austrians. So they attacked us while we were distracted with Persia because they thought we would, you know, lose. But they didn't realize we actually can't completely destroy them. And that's a victory, but it's another victory. We are absolutely smashing them, and hopefully we can even get some territories out of this war. And we can get some, you know, objectives. That would be pretty nice. Okay, there we go. Perfect. That is exactly what I wanted. So 48% war score for us. Oh my god. Oh my god, they still wouldn't accept a peace deal. That is actually insane. They do not realize how bad their situation is. So I think the only solution is to keep occupying all they have. So in this case, Plauen, which is Fiume. And let's get to Trieste, big important city for the Austrians. Talleyrand resigns in France, we do not care. And let's get to Lienz. And these guys can actually try to intercept this army, which shouldn't be that big, difficult to win against. Although they are pretty much running around. Well, that's a pain. Why should I even run against them? Run for them. We actually stop.
Oh my god!
The Serbians really hate our guts. Look at that. Look at that. Huh. There are a lot of rebels. We'll have to deal with them later. Let's assault the city, and that's another win. Let's get these rebels done for. And the Lienz siege is over. So now we have to intercept the army in Agram. And the rebels have been defeated. Let's get these. And maybe we should get to Pest. And that's another victory for us. And let's get to Klagenfurt. Let's get these. Win the siege. And that's another victory. Let's get to Pest. And that's another victory. At this point, I have no idea why they refuse to send us a peace deal. Because, you know, they have been completely defeated. There's no way they can come back from here. Oh shit, look at that army. Okay, maybe they can actually come back. Hopefully they will accept the peace though. Let's see. Oh my god, they still wouldn't accept peace? That is insane. That's stupid. Huh, okay. I guess we'll have to do like the entire thing. Holy shit, okay, they still have a lot of army. I guess they didn't really show the amounts of troops they had. We'll have to intercept their troops when they are divided. Like this. Which will give us a lot of war score. This is the thing I'm worried about. This big army you see there. I think that can be like the only thing that can actually defeat us. So if we win against these, I think we have the war in our hands. Okay, that's a big victory. That's a big victory. 70% war score. Let's see if they still refuse the peace. Oh my god, they still do refuse the peace. That is insane. We basically got their asses and still they refuse to accept the losses. It's our victory. Okay. 71% war score. Let's see if they still refuse. Okay, finally they accept a peace deal. So let's choose what we can get from this war. So in this moment we are occupying all our objectives in Austria, but I think the important thing here is to get the most important ones. So these two cities are very much worth it. They have a good economy, good manpower, taxes are pretty good, 1.21. these guys are a bit less good. Split is basically awful. Let's see if we can get the two land ones. This one and this one. Okay, they accept this. We do not need Karlsburg. Okay. Let's see if we can get these ones too. Holy shit, they do. Okay. Okay, let me check again. Okay. Pflaum and Karlstad. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Okay, no, they don't accept that much. 4%. They do accept this. They do not accept this. 6%. 5% here or there. The ends. Huh. I think if we can get like another victory, like a fast one, I think we can get a better offer. Maybe Klagenfurt. Okay. Maybe Laibach, which is actually Laibach is what was it like? The capital of Slovenia. I don't remember. Ljubljana. Yeah, Ljubljana. Okay, let's see if we can get something better here. This two and Pflaum. No, not yet. Karlstad. Huh, they actually accept this, but they not. Okay. I think we need like a little bit of more of war score and then the war is over. Let's check. Karlstad, Split, Wischt, Ragusa. Okay, we actually... Holy shit, we did it. We absolutely won. Okay, this is perfect. Absolutely perfect. In a single war, we actually got all our objectives from Austria. Well, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 objectives already. And we're just 2 years in the game. That's great. Okay, so now comes the actual problems. Since we got all manpower and the revolts are possible and stuff like that, our empire is starting to fall. We got a new idea there. 2 new ideas. I forgot to get at these. So we'll have to put our troops there. And these guys can remain here because I do not trust the Austrians to actually respect the peace. We got an event. I didn't check what it was. Actually, we need to occupy these rebel fortresses. Metternich Chancellor. Can we actually like annex Montenegro? No, it's actually guaranteed by Austria. Wait, I think Austria cannot go to war against us, right? Because it just lost a war. Right? Yeah. So we can even get Montenegro. Which I mean, it's not that great, but you know, still something. There goes Montenegro. Sad life Montenegro. That was a sad existence. And we even have the Wallachians that are helping us with the war. The troops have been recharging, so now we have 40k, kind of 40k in every direction. We still need the manpower to reach new heights, so I think we should get 200k in total once the manpower is completely recovered. This is already 5 speed, so no sense in speeding up. But meanwhile, let's just check our empire. So the Russians are still at war with the Persians. Since we cut them off and we want to give them the Axis, they'll probably remain this until they white peace themselves. So that's a shame. The British are doing things. Look at that. Look at that. The entirety of Ireland has been occupied by the French. That actually means that the French were so strong that they actually beat the British Navy, which is absolutely insane for this game. There's rebels there. Okay, let's check that. The British, not only the British are completely ignoring the situation in Ireland, but they're actually invading randomly Tripolitania, so Libya, for some reason. Actually, the thing that has surprised me the most is how peaceful it has been between Spain, Prussia, Russia, France. This area has been pretty peaceful. But oh, okay, never mind, damn. Great Britain. You annexed the entirety of Norway but the south, which, I mean, it is the most populated part, but, I mean, come on. So, I think our next target should be Egypt. Let's see if it's guaranteed by anyone. It is not guaranteed. Meaning, we should have a good chance of actually beating it, if we get our troops here fast. Meanwhile, we should build some troops, because our manpower is recovering. Well, actually, we'll wait for our manpower to recover fully, and then we'll beat some troops. And we actually get Pax Ottomana, which is a new idea, and reduces our revolt risk, which is great since the Serbians were revolting every 2 seconds. Okay, so the British have gained dominion over the seas again, so probably they sold. Oh shit, okay. We need to fight the Egyptians, which have actually gained an army so big we had problems fighting them. Let's get to Cairo. Hopefully that will be an easy siege, but I do think they will reside there. Okay, too many troops in Cairo, so we can actually not attack it that quickly. We did win the main battle, so I think this shouldn't be that difficult. Let's assault the MOTE. That actually is way more troops than expected, and they are murdering us. But still, the MOTE is ours. That's a victory against the Cairo people, and let's go to Alexandria. Damn, these guys have great garrisons. We'll actually have to wait. But in this case, let's just get both of them here. Okay, so our troops, our manpower is getting back to normal, which means we can actually start recruiting troops again. Let's get some janissaries, not too much, infantry, important horse artillery batteries, and the artillery batteries, the normal ones, and some supplies. Let's see where they are. Yep, train supplies. Still waiting for the... oh, look at that. Look at the revolt risk. Damn, okay. Just get the... just get the revolt risk. I don't care. We have armies here. We can beat them. Let's see where these sieges ends. And one is ended. We're just waiting for Cairo to end, and then we'll actually end the video because we've done way more than enough. And Cairo is going to fall in now. Perfect. I think that's 100%, right? Yep. Let's see if we can fall in exits. We cannot, but we will still gain full control over Egypt by making them a satellite, which is more than enough, which is what historically happened, so why not, I guess. And there goes Egypt. Now it's our satellite. You can see that in the map. So when it comes to targets, objectives, we have the entirety of the Balkans. We have this part here in Persia. We need the Russian ones, and we need Tunis, but we mostly got what we wanted, so I think that's okay. And that's where I'll end the video for today. Thanks for watching, guys, and see you next time.